Guys, welcome to the Drag Drive Repeat News presented by Summit Racing. All right, let's get into some driven racing oil event updates, sir. They're sending supplies, to Rocky Mountain Race Weekend, and they're going to be sponsoring one of the classes out there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Excited to see that. And then also that leads into Rocky Mountain Race Weekend registration is open right now, like July 12th, which is today, 9 a.m. It opened up. I think that's probably 9 a.m. Mountain. So it opens in an hour.
Yep.
So pretty exciting.
Yep. All Jump over there and register for that for sure.
Yeah,
and
gonna be his first weekend event. I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, for sure. And then happening right now is Street Week Sweden. Ken White is on site. We had him on last weekend, kind of walking through the pits as that was kicking off. Mm-hmm. So we look forward to a recap in the next week of how that went. Everything that I saw was super cool. Love the variety of cars over there. Man. Little bit of everything. You've got some US muscle type stuff. You've got definitely some Sweden cars, and just the variety is cool. And what I thought was cool was that they all basically pull campers because they're camping the whole time. There's no hotels there, so for them to use. So pretty unique and pretty cool to see.
I thought it was awesome. And did you see the big tire BMW Z3?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. I dig that. That was pretty cool. I'm not usually a big tire guy, but wow, that was pretty awesome. There's a lot of really interesting stuff.
Yeah, some gnarly cars over there. Everything from like what we would consider like autocross type vehicles, all the way to like full blown like pro mods. So it's definitely a little bit of everything over there.
Yep, I was watching somebody's video from day one a couple days ago, I guess, and I mean, there's guys running like mid fours, like 440s. I was like, oh my God, let's go, dude.
Yeah.
So it's pretty wild. That should be a good one. That's going to be our full recap on Wednesday night on episode 114. And then up next, Allstar Drag and Drive is taking off today. This is a first year 2025 event in Australia. But dude, the level of cars here is crazy as well. So we finish in Sweden, go to Australia right now. Man, there's some nice stuff down there.
Yeah, and those photos look great too.
Yeah, and to have that level of photo up after day one, I mean, come on, dude. That's crazy. Somebody's working hard.
We know that life for sure.
Yeah.
All right. And then we've got Streetcar Challenge 2025 starting here in about 5 days. So July 17th through 20th, starting out at Baileyton Drag Strip, and then followed up with Roadtrip Drag Challenge number 2. So this is their second event. That kicks off July 18th through 20th. So again, all kinds of international or overseas events in the month of July for sure.
Yeah, I think everybody like in the Southern Hemisphere is doing their stuff now.
Yeah.
So that's 2 almost back to back in Australia. So pretty awesome. Miles of Mayhem. So we go from Australia all the way up to Canada. This is another big event. Jesse Fox is trying to make a decision on whether he's going to go to this event or he's going to end up going to Streetcar Challenge or Streetcar Challenge and Heads Up Hustle. So if you guys want to see him at Miles of Mayhem, you need to let Jesse Fox at 3G Video know right now. He's need to make a decision in the next day or so. So this is 5th year for them. This is going to be a big event. They are sold out in just a few minutes, and the car list looks pretty stacked this year for this event.
Yeah. And then up next is the event that you are going to be at, Mr. Announcer, Mr. Michael Narks, the announcer, Heads Up Hustle,
Excited.
July 25th through 27th, and that is at Ubly. Is that correct?
Yep.
Dragway? Okay. That's what I thought I remember from last week. We've got
I'm changing it right now. Finish us out with this and I'll change it right now.
Yep. So Heads Up Hustle again, 25th through 27th. Again, up in Michigan, starting out at Ubly Dragway. And man, again, you get to go listen to Michael Narks over there on the microphone, which is going to be pretty cool. They've got amazing shirts, which you can see if you're watching this live on the screen there. Pretty cool. This is going to be a great event.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And then Driven Racing Oil is the performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application, whether you're launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or even pushing limits in top field drag boats and demo derbies. Winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cling and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. It's crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil, then enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, which makes GP1 the best in protection and performance. So you guys know drivenracingoil.com is where you can go pick up your oil or any kind of merchandise, and then follow them on Driven Racing Oil on Facebook and Instagram. That'll tell you what events they're at if you want to go pick up some oil or merch on site at an event. After that, we have King of the Open Road. So this is our first event kicking off in August. So August 1st through 3rd. Again, Tulsa Raceway Park has been just hammering with events this year. So King of the Open Road, again, the 1st through 3rd of August, starting out at Tulsa Raceway Park. And then wrapping up this segment for us here, Sick Michigan Miles coming August 10th through 17th. And this one is kicking off in Milan Dragway. So, man, just tons and tons of events coming up. It's great to see all kinds of variety events from week longs to weekend events. So definitely a lot happening right now.
Yeah, that's for sure. And the Michigan Miles, I'm excited to see how that one goes. That's, again, 1,000 miles in the state of Michigan, 250, 300 cars, going to be cruising around, and it ends at the Woodward Dream Cruise. So that should be pretty interesting to roll in that many drag and drive cars to that huge event. So should, again, just pushing the envelope of promotion for drag and drive.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And I think that's right about the time that we'll be heading to Havlicks, correct?
Yes,
Isn't that
we
like
will
the
be.
15th?
Yep, we'll be at Havlicks that finishing weekend. So while Sick Michigan Miles finishes, we'll be at the Havlicks event.
So many events. It's so hard to be everywhere at one time.
Man, I'm telling you what, that gives us 47 events for the year.
That's wild. So don't ever say that there ain't an event for you guys to go to, because there is plenty of events.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff for folks to do. That is for sure. Well, we appreciate the guys over at Driven, guys and girls over at Driven, for their support here. And let's get rolling, because John Paul Franks is driving in the back there. Guys, if you don't know, DeWorks is the official fuel delivery of Drag Drive Repeat. If you need any kind of fuel upgrades from 400 to 2200 horsepower, they can support it. They've got drop-in modules. They've got fuel filters, they've got lines, they've got fittings, they've got everything you can possibly need for any kind of the fueling needs that your car actually requires. But I say 2200, they had a GTR mod 3-pump drop-in module that they said could support 3000. So
Yeah,
for you big boys, that's they could also have something for you as well. DeWorks.com for any of your fuel system needs there.
and all of you race car friends are watching. We appreciate you guys commenting on photos, videos, always checking in. That's what keeps us going week in and week out. So thank you to all of our race car friends. And finally, our sponsors. We can't do it without them. Obviously, we did a lot of traveling this last month. We've got more traveling coming up this month. Again, can't do it without our sponsors. So thank you to Summit Racing Equipment, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Car Chains 3D, WAF Racing, Performabuilt Transmission, J-Wire Solutions, Howard's Cams, Sweet Patina, PowerTube TV, and Racing Junk.
Oops,
Yeah, well,
sorry,
big shout out to DeWorks. Yep, don't forget about them.